one love, more love, each and every one, kings, queens. I gotta ask this thing. I already know what I think, but I still gotta ask this thing. Anything. Are you and your brethren them and your sister them, are you guys, are your friends, basically, are you guys sheeple? Are you guys followers? Are you guys copycats? You know what I mean, innit? It's just a question. Do you consider yourself original? Do you consider yourself individual? One amongst many? Do you consider yourself that? If so, why? You might wonder why I ask why. It's simple, really, you know. Because you wear clothes, you attire is a particular way, and you might see somebody else with something that you've bought. So do you put yourself in that category then, as a follower? Because the designer's made more than one copy of whatever that product is in attire. Likewise, in property, the designers, the creators, the organizers of these properties, whatever the properties be, gold, as in jewelry, diamonds, silver, pearls, chains, necklaces, jewelry, as in food, you know, sugar, juices, canned juices, box juices, you know what I mean, diluted juices, fresh juice, concentrate. Do you buy those things? Because it all leads to the same thing when I ask, are you a follower? Do you consider yourself to be an original? Well, what do you think? I say you're a follower, no doubt about it. I say you're a sheep, no doubt about it. So like I'm saying, most of you people, unfortunately, are sheeple. You're in this circle of society that allows you to not want to go against the grain. Meaning, my simple meaning, I keep referring to me as a simpleton. I prefer to be a simpleton that uses common sense. I've got no problem with that. But like I'm saying, I'll give you a scenario and try to see if you see with me. Now there's a waiting room full of people, and perhaps it's a doctor's waiting room, a doctor's surgery, and everybody's in the waiting room. Now, a person goes in the waiting room and sees 12 people waiting to be seen by the doctor. Now while the waiting is going on, a buzzer keeps sounding every 2-3 minutes. Beep, 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 about every 3 minutes. And in the time that it does that, people are sitting down, but when it beeps, they all raise up. But there's one person in the room, and when she goes into the room, she doesn't know what's going on, so she just behaves like a patient waiting to see her GP or doctor or dentist, whatever the case may be. And everybody's popping up, sitting down when they hear these little beeps. She doesn't do that for about 4 minutes after she's entered the place. But slowly but surely she sees that everybody else is doing that, and she doesn't want to be out of sync against the grain. So what does she do? Naturally, she gets up when the beeps go off. Every time they go off, she stands like the rest of the people, not knowing why she's doing it. I've got to emphasize that and clarify that. She doesn't know why she's doing it, but she's doing it. I'm going to tell you why she's doing it. There's something in your brain, and it's to do with amongst social entities. So once you're a socializer, with the people that's around you, you're usually inclined to be around people near enough that have the same similarities as you, the same interests as you. It'll be easy, very easy, to get that group to do as they're told. So in actual fact, when you're a part of society, it seems like you're subordinate to the rules. I'll tell you why. Because if you think that the rules that you're hearing or that have been engaged in a corporation, the rules that's been placed, if you hear the rules and somebody doesn't like a particular rules or some rules and speak out against it, you as a social being, a sheeple being, a conformed person, you'll be against what that person is speaking up against. Because you want to feel like you're doing the right thing as far as society is concerned. You want to do the right thing. So you speak up against that person. So in that room, like I was emphasizing, I was giving you that scenario, in that room, everybody stands up when they hear the beeps, not knowing why they're doing it. But that's just to show you that people want or wish to be socially acceptable. Being socially acceptable evidently means you are subordinate to things. Hence, you are a sheeple. That's it. You're a sheeple. Whether you like to know that or not. You and you and you. You're sheeple, mate. Yeah? I'm trying to step out of that right now. I'm still working on it. Anytime you hear something, you accept it only. You a bit skeptical first, and you only accept it when you've heard more than three. You don't agree with it, agree. You're a bit skeptical when you first heard it. But, you know, after three people, like I said, has revealed that that is the case, then you can't accept it. I now have a problem with people looking at me like I'm crazy because of certain opinions I have. I'm not saying don't look at me like I'm crazy. That's your choice. If you want to think I'm mad, insane, that's your business, innit? But I know I think how I think because I have my own will. Yeah, I have my own will. I think how I think because I have my own will. Some people can tell me what to do, you know. But that's like my woman. That's like when she was around my mum. It was difficult for teachers to try to tell me something which I questioned. Because if I've got a question about the thing that they're telling me, you know, I'm going with my question and not just what they're telling me. You understand? I had a simple question to make me realize there's something incorrect around here. Yeah, I don't fit in to that circle. No, I don't fit into a circle. It don't even matter if I do or not. But I didn't fit into that circle. And you know, there's all these circles or cogs, yeah, that I will have a link somewhere. They all have a link somewhere. There's all these circles, these cogs, they all have a link somewhere. Alright. I'll tell you the question, or one of the questions that I asked. It was in religious studies. Yeah. We used to have first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. If we stay on sixth form and like year, different, you got college and uni after. But in the first year, I think that's about year 8 now. I'm not even sure about how it goes now. But in the first year of them time there, the question I asked was, when you say to me, teacher, when you say in religious studies, remember this is RE, religious education, say to the teacher's telling you about in the beginning and God made man and woman, and it comes to a part where there's Adam and there's Eve, and they have some youths and children. Their children are Cain and Abel. And as far as I know, or I was concerned, it was only Adam and Eve, then Cain, then Abel. So to me, the way the information comes to me is 4 people. This is when I'm about 11. So there's 4 people on this planet Earth, and it's been said that Cain killed, murdered Abel. Cain killed Abel, and then go right through quickly. God comes looking for them, can't find them, comes across Cain, asks Cain 2 questions, and then Cain tell him, say, don't know. God's smart. God tell him, say, he can smell the blood. He banishes Cain, tells him that you're going to have to walk the earth, innit? Alright, so this is the question. Because I heard that Cain walked the earth and God put a scar on him or a mark to show that he had been cursed for any other people that he might come across. So my question was like, what are you talking about? You said that there was Cain, Abel, and Adam and Eve. That's 4 people. So who's the people that he's coming across? And she tried to put it off like generations to come. And I'm like, what are you talking about? If generations to come, this man's going to dead. So how is he going to a place where some people's going to know because of this mark that he's got, that he's been cursed? Who are these people? Where do the people come from? Who made the people? So I realised I'm in the circle. So socially, in that circle, I'm unacceptable. They have to throw me away. You understand? I have to seclude myself from that circle. She put me in a corner and told me to stop asking those questions and let her continue teaching the class. No problem. Go and teach them this shit, innit? So you people, again I'm saying, do you think that you're a sheep? Do you think that you're a follower? Do you think that you're a copycat? Are you conformed to society? Eh? Do you think that if you don't agree with what's being said, that you're an idiot? Is that how you think about other people? When they don't agree with what's being said, does that make them an idiot? I'm just saying.